And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, BA, the Clippers are creating chemistry through passing. Paul George and Kawhi setting career marks in assists. Coach Ty Lue said, quote, "We'll play through them. It's a fine line because they're mid-range shooters. So when they get to a spot, it's easy to fire. It's about getting into the paint and making those extra passes." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
So here's Portland's starting group. Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Waters in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3. Now George, Jackson outside. Driving inside. Zubac passes to Jackson. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. To the inside. Nurkic shot is good.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Jackson outside. George a screen on Lillard. And it's Jackson on the take. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, it's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Lillard outside. And there's a pick. Nurkic up top. Jackson against Lillard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Little for 3. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Lillard. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Zubac. Jackson against Lillard. And here's George. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with him, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Now here's Powell. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Zubac, screen. Fires for 3. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on George. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Jackson against Lillard. Jackson, pass to George. Here's Zubac. Pass to Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. There's Jackson with the 3. That one is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard with the bucket.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
George outside. Zubac screen. Puts up the 8-footer, and he nails the jumper.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lillard outside. And here's Simons outside. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Little. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now here's Zubac. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Simons. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Drops in the 3.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Pass to George. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Simons. Here's Little. Shoots over Powell. Powell pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Little. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Simons. Pass to Waiters. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Jackson attacking. Basket's good. Give him 8 points now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now a timeout called by Portland. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Waters. And Hart subbed in for Simons. Here's Little. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from 3-point range. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the 3-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Here's Hartenstein. The drive-by man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Lillard goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Mann. Pass to Kennard. There's the 3. Drains the triple. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here's Lillard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And that one's good. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Winslow. Inside, here's Little. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Winslow using that pick perfectly, just shifting the defense over and then setting up the assist.
Here's Hartenstein. Kennard outside. Powell sets a screen. Kennard can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Hart finds Lillard. Outside Winslow. Tries again. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Here's Lillard. And another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the 3-point line right away in the game. See Lillard and Curry in last year's All-Star game taking turns from half court. That was something.
Pass to Batum. Here's Kennard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Well, there's been a few to call some of those deep bombs of Lillard's a bad shot. What do you think, Brent?
Well, if you look at the percentages, B.A., Damian Lillard is actually shooting better than one Steph Curry from 30 feet and beyond. They don't call him Logo Lillard for nothing.
Pass to Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the top three-point shooters in the NBA. You look at Kennard, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And of course, Norman Powell, a few spots down.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
They set the pick. The 3 ball. Lillard pulls down the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Watford. It's deflected. Covington's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Robert Covington.
The Clippers in the lead. He's covered by Hart. Back to man. Williams against Kennard. Covington, a screen on Williams. Here's Kennard. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Hart against Kennard. Williams passes to Lillard. They set the screen to the paint. Watford. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Back to man. There's the drive. Portland grabs the miss. Williams finds Lillard. Back to Williams. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard passes to Hart. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Kennard, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Clippers, Luke Kennard, shooting 1.
The 2020 season began, and Luke Kennard was part of a 3-team trade. It's that shooting skill that still keeps him in high demand.
Lillard with the ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. 14. Here's Lillard. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Clippers.
And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Josh Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Waters in at the 4-man position. Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 16.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Simons, defended by Jackson. Pass to Waiters from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Jackson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George against Lillard. Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Nurkic. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Little's checked in for Damian Lillard. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Powell, a screen on Nurkic. Here's Zubac. Waters grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Little. Back to Simons. Shot from the top of the key. That one no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Powell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Simons. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. It's Hart on the wing. He takes it in. From 7 feet away, he gets it in there. Nurkic has got 8 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. There's Simons with a three. Tipped. Here's Powell going inside. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nurkic inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Powell. He's got 7. Over Nurkic. The bank shot, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Waters, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jackson, the pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Zubac. He drains it from the right block. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter. For Portland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. There's Simons with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. Down low. Here's George. Simons with a rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Little, defended by Jackson. Got a hand on it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Nurkic a screen on Powell. Pass to Hart. Now here's Nurkic. Powell covers. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Nurkic has got 12.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
It's George on the drive, and the basket is good. And the Clippers lead by 7.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Nurkic, and the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Portland calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Portland, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course the Los Angeles Clippers, half a game behind.
When I look at the Clippers, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in this. Standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
Here's Batum, Kennard outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a three.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. Into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Hart. Give him 8. Williams in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Williams misses.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And there's the screen. Batum in the post. Eubanks is there. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a denial. Kennard against Williams. Eubanks the screen. Williams into the lane. To the inside. Oh, they need this. And that one drops.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good. And the Clippers have done a good job of developing him.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And thinking about Mann, you love the competitiveness he shows on the court.
Oh, I love it. He gets out there. He's aggressive on defense. He ups the tempo of play, and he brings that kind of spirit, B.A.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Little, so he gets them both. Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Batum. Second chance effort. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Up and over Kennard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. And here's Hart. Here's the pick. Pass to Williams. Watford. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Hart can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Winslow defending. Misses from short range. The Trailblazers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ooh, ripped away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Pass to Lillard. 34 seconds left in the second period. Watford. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
On that pick and roll, you have to always play Lillard to shoot, but he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Clippers. At the free throw line, Nicholas Batum. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Covington's checked in for Hartenstein. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Lillard with the ball. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Clippers.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Nurkic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Takes one from 10 feet. That one's wide left. Portland trailing here. Pass to Little. To the middle. Nurkic with the ball. Nurkic, a screen on Jackson. Here's Simons. Back to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic just got 14.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, here's Nurkic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
George finds Zubac. Jackson against Lillard. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Now here's George. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Pulls up on the wing. Jackson gets the bucket.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Here's Simons. Pass to Little. Now Nurkic. He's guarded by Zubac from 6 feet away. Shot by Nurkic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Little. Foul pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
In transition, here they come. Lets it go from 14. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. Paul George on top. Second is Josh Hart.
Think about it. These guards are willing to put on their hard hats and get physical on the glass. I mean, this kind of effort doesn't go unnoticed by teammates.
Well, the effort plays are very important. That's what these guys do. Like you said, the rebounds they provide from the off-guard spot can sometimes make the difference between winning or going home with your tail between your legs.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They need this. And he gets the jumper to drop. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Lillard. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. Jackson outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
George against Nurkic. Zubac inside. Zubac, screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Here's Little. In transition, here come the Clippers. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters. And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing, maybe a career season for him last year.
George hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think B.A., he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Zubac. He's covered closely and rejected. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Out to Powell. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. George for 3. Ooh, poked away. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Lillard against George. Pass to Simons. Looking to end the drought. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3-point basket.
Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. George finds Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. And it's Jackson on the take. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Eubanks. Here's Waters. Here's Jackson. Cash money from 16 feet away. 14 points for him.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. Pass to Waiters. Releases. It's not going to go for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. Powell outside. Here's George. Defended by Lillard. The fader. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Eubanks the screen. Double team on Lillard. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. lets it go from deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubac. Kennard comes in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Jackson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Trailblazers, Winslow's checked in for Waters, and Williams is subbed in for Simons. Here's Batum. A 17-point lead, their biggest. This one for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Winslow. Lillard outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 12. Rebounded by Winslow.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Lillard outside. Pass to Eubanks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
To the left wing. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. Out to Covington. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Now Lillard, 19 points in the game. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Kennard. On the wing, Mann, defended by Lillard. Now here's Kennard. The D's right on him. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Pass to Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard.
2 minutes.
The Clippers shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Batum. Launches a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
And he hits the first of 3. And with Kennard in his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, BA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So Hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And he nails the third. Here's Lillard. He's got 21. From deep. Batum pulls it in.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Connects from downtown.
And Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up.
Kennard against Williams. Pass to Hart. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hart. The 3. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. From downtown. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Here's Mann, defended by Lillard. For 3, Covington. And it's Portland with a rebound. Winslow's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Lillard. 17 seconds left in the third. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Substitution, Trendon Watford.
Five ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons, also Damian Lillard out there, and it's Little in at the small forward position.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Simons. With the drive, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but it feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
One shot.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Outside Covington. Pass to George. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Here's Simons. Watford defended by Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Jackson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Simons. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Waters. 6 to shoot. Another one falls for Portland.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. There's Simons with a 3. Rejected by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 26.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Covington passes to Powell, driving to the basket. Not going to go that time. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lillard against Jackson. Nifty move. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
Covington with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Portland called for the foul. And the Blazers making a change here. Nurkic just checked in.
At the line for LA, Robert Covington. At the line for 1.
And Robert Covington, a guy who's out there to do it all for his team on both ends of the floor. He's going to make plays that impact winning.
Here's Simons. Pass to Little. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Jackson. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. Here's Waters. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Anthony Simons. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 1 shot.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Nurkic a screen on George. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
At the foul line for one.
That's good from Nurkic.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. To the left side wing. Little's shot is good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Powell outside, kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Jackson, and it's Simons penetrating. The lead now cut to single digits. Simons got 10 points in just the second half.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Now here's Zubac. Powell with it. Nurkic picks him up with the 7-footer. And the bucket is good from Powell in deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Simons. Pass to Lillard. Double team on Lillard. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing from behind the arc. Waters can't hit.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now Powell. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Simons. Now pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
George against Lillard. Rejected by George. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. George with it. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Drops in the layup for 2. Now here's Powell. Drives to the hoop. And Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Simons. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Powell. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Takes it inside. And here's Nurkic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Down low. Powell. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Powell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now George. Zubac, screen. George drives in. The shot off that time.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 33.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
And here's George. And it's Little with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Pass to Lillard. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Double team on Lillard. Here's Little. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now here's George. Defense right on him. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Lillard. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Simons. Lillard against Zubac. Lillard double team. Here's Waters. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And here's Zubac, defended by Nurkic. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Paul George.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Right wing. Here's Waters. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Your support is what makes
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
But we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.